Okay guys, we'll start on the side that is flat. Gotta jack it up first. That one's for later. And of course, wrong socket. Hold on guys, sorry. Alright guys, I'm back. And I ain't hunting all over for my impact grade 3/4, so. That other one was 3/4, but it was short. Save the nuts because we got to use those on the other one. Oh, come on. Switch over to 5/8. Now, that's your plow brace on these customs. The older style had the braces run up to about here or so. But the later models towards the end, they had them running towards the back. And that's how it is. I have one original that's on one of the other plows. So we disconnect the hairpin, hitch pin, whatever you guys want to call it. Pull this off, slide this bar off, and get it out of the way. Put our 3-point back on. Put the pin back in. Check the hub. It's tight. Now we gotta get the correct tire for this side, and that is this one here. And Flash is trying to steal the show. And this one has its own bolts already in it. Pops up here, guys, I can see. These are the Firestone 612s. I bought them last year at the Evansville show. Reaching over you guys. Remember, these are new old stock MTD skinny rims. Grab the camera cord, hold on. Now I'm sure there's a torque pattern and torque spec. Oh, come on. It's a garden tractor, guys. I've not had one of these come loose. Only one I had come loose was one I actually put on by hand. Now I need the weight. And if I remember right, I put these on with them sticking in, okay. Which drives some of my buddies nuts. But I don't care. Oh, they're on backwards. Oh, well. This part is not bad if you're only doing one weight. If you double these weights up, you can really be fighting with these weights, getting them on. Come on. Okay, this side's done. I'll bring you back for the other side. Alright guys, it's a little bit later, like an hour later. I took a little bit of a break and a friend wanted to talk to me, so okay. I forgot to do that. Hubs tight. Oh, come on, get in there. Move it around and see if I can't get it started now. There we go. Now, I always thought this was a 1973 roper, but a buddy of mine has the manual and book on this, or a brochure on one of these, and come to find out, it's a 74. And I'm supposed to be going down to his place late June, middle of June, somewhere around there, to pick up the Indy 500. So we'll be probably doing a little short video on that manual, or not manual, brochure. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can get him to make me a copy. Little trick: if you can't get the carriage bolts to line up, you might scratch the rim a little bit, but if you pull out on the weight, if you have one of these type of weights, the Sears weights, or a weight that has the center, If you pull out a little bit, and as you turning it, it'll grip into the square like it's supposed to. Now, let's see. Let's do a quick inspection underneath. Got a little oil leak from somewhere up here. I ain't worried about that. I always check the oil. Needs greased. That fan gear is always dry. I don't know why. And you can't, with it being an open gear like this, if you put grease on it, the sand will stick on it. Then you'll wear out your gears anyway. So it's like, and then you can see that right there, that rectangular thing, that's the voltage regulator. That's that replacement one that has the Roper part number on it. So don't look too bad at all. So let me get set up and we'll pull that blade off. Okay guys, I'm back. I put the tires away. There's just 4 bolts that hold it to the front axle. 3/8 bolts that are 9/16. Or there's 4. I don't know if I said 3 on accident. There's 2 on each side. Let me get the left side. Flash and shadow are playing behind you guys. Have to turn the steering wheel. This side is the difficult one. The reason why it's difficult is you got the plow raising and lowering assembly. Oh. Now lift up and slide off and very carefully move it out. Get bolts, including the one that I left in the axle. I'm just putting them in so they don't get lost. Then I have to figure out where we're going to put this. I mean, this blade ain't the best. It can sit outside. I'll probably put it behind the Custom 6 out of the way. Then the bars will go on top where they're supposed to. So let me rearrange some stuff, get it moved out of the way, and then we'll get the deck to go on, or get ready to put the deck on, and I'll see you in a few. Okay guys, I got out the book of manuals. Let's see what's in here. That's for the Custom 6. This one is for an older one. That's not that, not that. Hopefully I have it. If not, it's okay. There's the 73 manual that I use. So let's see if I even have the deck manual. If not, I'll have to look on the phone. Yeah, I don't have the manual. Darn. Okay. I need to figure out, look at the manual online and figure out which way that cable goes. But yeah, that sucks. I thought I had the manual on one of these decks, but I don't. The older ones aren't cable engaged. Okay guys, it's gonna be just a couple of minutes of me doing this, and then I'm gonna have to cut because my neighbor's coming back. I'm selling him a bumper for the 93. So okay, so it's under it. Now we can lower it down. Kind of fast. Gotta get the belt around and up. Cable. Then I'll attach the cable and I'll bring you over. Come on. There we go. So in order to get this cable on, you have to put it like that. It's not tight. Then you mess with the engagement pulley and mess with this engagement system at the same time to get it to slide in, because it's on a groove. That's the hardest part. I'm putting one of these decks on. So then we start attaching it. Right. And when you go to put these front brackets on, there's a bar on the tractor. This side has to go on that where it goes up against that bar. Let the deck razor down. Put the back in first, and watch that the rod doesn't move around on you. And then you want to put the front in. Where did I put the clip for this side? I know I had it. Well, that sucks. Make sure it didn't fall underneath. Alright, I'm gonna get me another one. What's this? Huh, a push mower blade. Alright guys, I'll be back once I find that clip. Well, I don't know what I did with that clip, so I went and got another one. Okay. Now, let's move you up close. Okay. Now, usually these things are a pain, but okay guys. Alright guys, now we gotta tighten down the engagement bracket, plus we have to put the belt on. Now I've tried running Kevlar belts on these decks that don't work. Even with a longer belt, it just doesn't seem to work correctly. It tends to drag, grab. So it's best just to stick with a regular belt. Okay. Oh, make sure you don't twist the belt and have it correctly. Now, you have to take off the belt guard and don't drop your socket. People try to bend these out of the way. Don't do that, they break. And I know what somebody's going to say. Well, I would just bend it out of the way and so what if it breaks? Well, you got to have it. And this is one of the harder parts of putting one of these on. Because you gotta release some of the tension on the engagement and roll it on. Okay, now it goes back down to disengaged, and it should. Okay, it's fine. So, now we put the belt guard back on. top one first. Then the bottom one. Tighten them up. Get your carriage bolts for the side panel back where they need to be. And don't forget to put your side panel out of reach to where you have to get up and go get it. Like some moron. Kind of hold the carriage bolts as you're getting these onto the what you call it. Just like that, the deck is on. So, let's, let me check the fluids and then we'll take it out and mow a little bit. Make sure we have enough gas. Don't want to run out. That would be a bad thing. Oh wait, I forgot. There's one other thing that needs to be done. Which I don't see it leaking any, but we gotta check the gearboxes on grease. Alright guys. Let's get this grease checked. Yeah, this side's good. And yes guys, it's kind of windy here and there. And I hear my neighbors coming back. So I'll check the side that had the problem, that the reason why this mower deck was quit use off camera. But yeah, you just have to make sure there's grease in there up above the shaft. Alright, bye. Until we get the you know,